Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys a story about last night. Me and Jim went crazy and ended up at a construction site, like for this building that they were building. So yeah, it's a pretty good story. Hope everybody enjoys the video. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, so last night, me and Jim went over to our other friend's house, and every time we go over, we just get shit-faced, and it's like a little ritual thing we do every time we all got off work. And so yeah, that was the plan. We were just gonna get drunk and have a good time. So we started drinking, and another one of our friends ended up coming over, and so there's four of us. We're shotgunning, doing our thing, just having fun. And yeah, we're just getting pretty lit. Jim and our other two friends all ended up throwing up. Actually, it wasn't Jim, it was just the other two. They all started yakking. Our one friend threw up in his hands, which was pretty gross. So we made him clean that up, and that took him a little bit because he was fucking hammered. So that was not very fun to witness because I personally hate throw up. And so we're having a good time, and it's towards the end of the night, and I normally sleep over at Jim's house when we all hang out because I don't live in their town. And so me and Jim, we're making our way home, and we decide after we get back, we're going to grab our bikes and go on a bike ride for a little bit because we love doing that. It's so much fun being lit and just feeling the cold air all over you. It's so nice. And so yeah, we are walking back, and we're just scouting out, seeing if there's like cops around that we can visibly see. If we see them, we'll go the other way so we don't run into them. Because at this point, it's probably like, it's in the AM. I don't know the exact time. So we get back to his house after a 20-minute walk. Because we previously went bowling that night. So we just got dropped off at his house. And so, yeah, bowling was also pretty fun. I pre-gamed that, as always. Every time we go bowling. We love doing that, too. Whenever we all have off, go bowling. But we make it back to Jim's house, and we're like, bet, let's get our bikes and let's go. Me and Jim are both very, very drunk. And we still have a little bit more, so we're drinking that, having a great old time. And so after a little bit of deciding and thinking about where we're going to ride the bikes, we just decide to just go because we don't really want to use our brains. So we're not really thinking all too hard about where we should go. So we hop on the bikes and we take off. And after a little bit of riding, we come to this, like, they're doing construction, and it's like, I think they're building a house. And so it's about 4 stories or something. I don't know what they're building. I couldn't tell you. But it's about 4 stories high, and they just have all the floors and, like, framework done. So it's pretty accessible. So we're like, yo, we should definitely go in here. And so we do. And we start making our way up. We're falling over because we're absolutely just obliterated. And we're walking up the stairs. The stairs are very shabby. They definitely have a lot more work they're doing to them. And after we get up there, we decided, let's make some videos. Let's record some videos. And so I may put in a video of myself. I don't know if I really want to show my face yet on this channel. But I do have some pretty funny ones. In the one video, I was like, hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we're on top of everywhere. And then like 3 more times, I just say we're on top of everything. And then Jim pans the camera to himself and just goes, on top of everywhere. And that video is so funny. It was killing me. I went to work the next day, and I was just crying laughing at this video we made. There's a couple more. They're pretty funny, but definitely not as funny as that one. But after we're done making the videos, I feel like we hear sirens in the distance, and we're like, no way, that's for us, right? And I guess they had like a little alarm or something set. Maybe something they're building is important, I don't know. But there's like a little alarm, I guess, that got triggered. And so we're hearing sirens, And we're like, we're not getting caught. Like, we're fucked up. There's no way we're getting caught. So we start hurrying, making our way down, trying not to be too loud. Like, we're tripping over, we're tripping over stuff, like building materials and tools and whatever. And so we get down after struggling very hard to get down. We run down all the stairs, everything, and there's a cop car outside of the place, and it's definitely not what we wanted to see when we got out of there. And so we book it. We get on our bikes and dip. We're both pretty competent bike riders, so it wasn't all too hard. But yeah, we're pedaling and pedaling and pedaling, and he's like, yo, I know a spot we can go. So we finally lose them. Or so we thought at this moment. We lost them. And so we went to this, like, I guess this little, like, apartment thing. But it goes up, like, 5 stories. And there's, like, outside stairs to it. And so we make it up there. And it's really slippery. Like it was like asphalt, I think. It's just really slippery. And so we're trying not to fall because we're pretty high up. We're really high up, actually, not pretty high up. We were very high up there. They might have been building something. I don't know why it was so easily accessible. Maybe they were building another floor or something up there. It didn't look like that place had any, like, thing going on to it. But who knows? Maybe it did. But we're up there making more videos because that's what we thought was funny. And so we're slipping around, trying not to fall off this roof. And we sit down for a little bit, drink a little more of our drink, and we're just looking up at the sky and looking at the town because we have a very good view from where we're at. And so we hear more sirens, and we're like, no way, that's for us. And we see 2 cars, like, driving down, but they don't have, it's not, like, they don't look like cops because they don't have their sirens on, but the sound is coming from that way. But then, behind those 2 cars, we see a cop car, like, driving pretty quick. And we see it turn the corner onto that street. And we get really scared because we're pretty high up. We're higher up than we were before, so it's going to take even longer to get down. And so we're like, yeah, we might have screwed up. We might be screwed here. But after running down as fast as we could, we didn't care about making noise this time because it was the cop was about a street over from us. We made it down, and we got onto the bikes. And right when we got on him, he was, like, pretty much pulling into the same road we were on. And so we were like, go, 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 we gotta go. And so we take off, and Jim falls off of his bike after a little bit of riding. Luckily, we pretty much got away. We weren't fully away yet. Like, we could still hear him behind us coming and stuff because we were taking alleyways. We were going through yards. We were doing whatever we could to get away. But Jim, like I said, falls over. And we're like, oh, crap, bro. We got to get back up. Get up. We got to get you back on your bike. And Jim's like, I don't want to, bro. That really hurt my arm. And I'm like, yo, this drink is going to make you feel better. And I hand him it because it was just resting in my pocket. I have pretty big pockets in this hoodie. And so I pull it out and I just, like, dump it on his face. He definitely wasn't, like, trying to drink it. It wasn't, like, a mutual agreement. I just kind of force-fed it to him. And so it definitely wasn't the thing that got him up. It was definitely the fact he heard the sirens getting closer. But he got up. He was like, yo, thanks, bro. I was like, you know it. And so we get back on the bikes. His whole front frame of his tire is just messed up. It's just cooked. But he's like, yo, I'm gonna still ride it, obviously. We gotta get away. And so that's what he does. He gets back on it, and we're riding. We're getting away. We make it to Jim's house, and we're pretty shaken up, like, that was not fun at all. But we were also, like, at the same time, it was pretty fun. Can't lie. But yeah, I guess that'll do it for this one, guys. I hope everybody enjoyed. Leave some comments down below. And yeah, peace out, guys.